Scentsy Fam, it's Eileen, your fragrance consultant. Girl, they getting fancy on me. So before we start the video, I just want to make an announcement to please stick around towards the end of the video for my giveaway. So enjoy the show. Hey Scentsy Fam, it's literally like 3-something in the morning, heading to LAX for Scentsy Family Reunion 2025. Here we go, roll it. So we found the right walkway, and this one here got us lost, but we made it. We're here. Traffic's all outside. This one's a hot walkway. Dear God, they don't believe in air conditioning out here in Minnesota. It should be a crime. We're American. We love our air conditioning and we're used to it, especially in all this humidity. It's super, super hot here in Minnesota in this July. We did. We were talking and all kinds of good stuff. You know us. No. You Roger! I get to see you again, Roger! We know us. You have no idea how much we love you. Oh man, I love you.
Rise and shine! It's another terrific day at Camp Scentsy. Here to lead our morning announcements, please welcome your Scentsy Camp Director, Dan Orchard.
You guys ready for roll call? Who's ready for the adventure of a lifetime?
I had to go back and there's all kinds of good stuff. Sorry, ladies. So session 2 just let out, and we went to display early, so I got all the good stuff. And now we're gonna go to some fragrance rooms and smell over there. Overall, we got peanuts and some other good stuff. You guys will see all in the sneak peeks. Last day of the convention.
Yes.
We're gonna-
Hopefully there's no fights.
Yeah, no more yelling at us.
Yes.
Breakfast, convention, and then more sightseeing. So Joe just left us, or Springer, no, that's another guy. He gave us these hats because we graciously got out of line because we were not in the parade. And now we got Minnesota hats that have little ear flaps. It's very Minnesotan, he said. So super excited, sister. We got something nice. Thank you, Joe, the Minnesota Twins. We're excited. We're happy. The game's about to start. So it's pouring. The storm came in. We got lightning and thunder, and I had to drive through all of this. I think probably this is one of the worst rains I've ever had to drive through. I couldn't see anything. Day 2 of the rain, day 2 of me driving in this shit. That is like basically the roll-up of SFR 2025. So this part of what I'm going to be doing is giving you my opinion. So this is where you should have already grabbed a snack, grab a drink. Girl, we got some black coffee to keep us going. So number 1, I stayed in Minnesota extra days before and after the convention. I wanted to see Minnesota. Me and my sister went up to Duluth and took a whole day up there, braved storms and did baseball games and all the wonderful good stuff. And I felt like I got a okay Minneapolis welcome, Minnesota welcome, however you want to put it. I am used to diversity. So when I go to another state that there's not much diversity, I get looks, I get stares. It's just, I don't know why they just don't see someone like me. So I don't know if I'm the shock or if they're the shock. I cannot tell you, but Minnesota is not well diverse. And when I was on the way up to Duluth, me and my sister, we stopped at a Toby's gas station where the checkout clerk thought we were gonna steal some caramel corn. My sister was holding. My sister found some snacks for us because it's like a 2-hour drive to Duluth. And the girl eyed us, follow us, and girl thought we were gonna steal some popcorn. Number 1, me and my sister are too old for that. We're too grown. Girl, where are we running to? And where we stopped out was so rural that there's only the highway, the graveyard behind us, the Holiday gas station that's next door that's not even done. Where are we running to? I just want to know. Like, girl, we gonna get caught because someone's gonna trip and fall the minute that they try to run out that door. So I did appreciate some of that kind of stuff. And you can say it's because of our color, or you can just say, well, she's doing her job. Well, all the other people in that gas station didn't get followed for carrying caramel corn or ordering the caribou coffee out there. So just saying. In Minneapolis, it was a little bit more diverse. I felt a little bit more at home. It was really nice. We met some wonderful people at the baseball game. Joe, I think it should have been already in the vlog. I thought we were trying to get into this parade that I didn't know it was a parade. I thought everybody was just going in the line. And nope, we were following the kids, didn't even really realize it. And Joe gave us a wonderful Minnesota welcome with our hats and just being just wonderful to us. And we were treated excellent at the baseball game. You can never go wrong at a baseball game. It was wonderful, but we got caught in the storms after the baseball game. And my hotel was 5 miles from downtown, and it took me 40 minutes to get home. You could not see. The storms were bad. Scentsy brought in this bad weather with them. Very, very humid. Not normal, I guess, for Minnesota with the rain, with the heat. Apparently, a lot of places don't have air conditioning because they don't need it. But girl, it's America. We need air conditioning everywhere. I know other countries don't need it. We need it. Okay, even in Minnesota, we needed it. I thought in Duluth my sister was gonna freaking have a heat stroke. The same thing when we were at the baseball game. There's just no air conditioning, no nothing. But overall, had a wonderful time on my own. I went to Costco, girl, out there. I have to visit every Costco wherever I go. I loved it. I absolutely loved the time that I had. The convention time. So the convention time. That was interesting. So overall, the convention, Scentsy throwing this convention, I think it was amazing. 9 out of 10. Okay, nothing's really a 10 out of 10. Why it was 9 out of 10. I did love the downtown area. I loved where I found where I was parking. The skyways were amazing to get there. The presentation itself of Scentsy, what they're doing in Scentsy, the rebranding, the controversial candles, girl. I like it. I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. I don't really have anything too much negative to say about what Scentsy put on. There was only one thing I was off-putted on, and to me, and again, this goes with culture, I was a little scared, girl. Okay, the opening day, they were talking about a Scentsy song, not a Scentsy, yeah, it was a Scentsy song. I think it was like their campfire song or something about make new friends and keep the old, something about silver and gold, and the way that they were singing it made me feel like a horror movie was about to happen. Something like they were distracting you and then they were gonna come up behind you and slit your throat, girl. That's what it felt like. Okay, that's just my opinion. That's not what Scentsy was doing. Okay, let's just get that clear. That's what I felt like. I literally, when I heard Deb singing in a very classical, like, oh, kind of voice, like that, girl, scared me. Okay, it's the stuff you see in the horror films. Maybe I watched too many horror films, I don't know, but it felt like I literally started looking around me, looking behind me. I looked at my sister. I have been around campfire. I have been camping once, and again, nobody did Kumbaya. We roast the marshmallows, you talk, you have some music on, but I've never heard these songs, and it was a little scary to me. Again, cultural differences, nothing was wrong with it. My throat didn't get slit, girl, nothing crazy was happening, but it just made me feel weird. Pretty much, that's the only thing. No, there was one more thing. Heidi ended up talking about something that was supposed to inspire us to stay with Scentsy or be more inspirational for Scentsy, and it was about this lady who had a kid that had some weird disease, and the girl got demoted because she wasn't making her sales or something like that, and then it just inspired her to sell more Scentsy. That wasn't inspiring to me. Like, if my kid had a disease, which I've had a sick child, I've had a child that's been hospitalized. Number one, it's not funny. It's not like I'm gonna go out and sell more. My daughter was in a coma for days. And when I say like in the hospital, yes, I've been there, done that. And right now, when I'm dealing with my dad, I'm not worried about my Scentsy sales right now. And so to me, that speech was not inspiring. In fact, it kind of just turned me off. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm going through a lot right now with my dad since he's not reaching out to me, but I guess they only reach out to certain consultants, which is fine. That's, again, I've always said with Scentsy, they really don't know me. They treat me like a number, and I do the same. I treat them like the business that they are. It's a mutual respect. So it's nothing bad on Scentsy. Oh, I hear a girl, all this mierda about Scentsy. But the speech wasn't for me. Wasn't for my sister. So just that's what it is. Otherwise, where I was really disappointed, I was not disappointed in Scentsy. I was not disappointed at the convention, the staff at the convention, the Scentsy staff neither. Where I was disappointed was in the consultants. Very, very much. And if you want to skip this part, if you're a consultant or if you don't want to hear my rant, y'all can skip. I don't know if my husband can put timestamps. I really don't know, but it is what it is. I'm very disappointed in consultants. I have gotten the dirtiest looks, number one, from all of them. All of them. If I smiled, it was this. And like blatantly in my face. I don't know if it was just, she's just smiling at me and I don't want to smile at her. And this was at the convention. This was outside of the convention. I don't know why a lot of consultants that don't even know me had a problem with me. Just literally just looking at them. Number two, consultants right now are rude AF. And I really want to say the actual words because they pissed me off to the point where, girl, we was gonna fight, okay? And I'm not even joking. One girl on the first day was like, because she cut in line, and I was like, hun, there's a line back there. She wanted to say, it sounds like she wants to bitch slap me. And the thing is, if you're gonna come with something feisty, you're gonna get feisty back. That's just the way I run. That's my culture. That's the way I was raised. So I told her, you never know. You could try it. And she just stood back there. So Karen, stay to the back of the bus for you. Okay, lady? Number two, I've had consultants literally before the convention, like we were looking for seats and stuff and how the seats ran. I was in the biggest section in the front row, well, kind of front row. And these seats ranged from 1 to like 30 or like 1 to 29. And when I asked the consultant, what seat number are you? So I don't have to make her get up. I made that very clear. She folded her arms and sat back and said, I'm not telling you my number. And all I could say was, are you effing kidding me? And I said the real word. I'm not getting up for you. Them's fighting words because I told her, I said, I'm trying to make it to where you don't need to get up. If you tell me your number, if I know you're on the ladder part, I can just walk around. Nothing's wrong with my legs, I told her. Then she asked me, what's your number? And I said, so you're really not going to effing tell me, like answer my question. She just looked. Well, you should tell me your number. You should do this. You should do that. So I called her and her friends stupid effing the B word. And I said, come on, Armida. And just like we walked off. And as I'm looking back, she's like, I'll tell you. Oh my God. And you know, I don't know what I did. I did a big F-U with the sign like this. Probably everybody saw because I was in row A by the time I did it. I don't know what her problem was. I just wanted to know your seat number so that I don't have to disrupt you. Or if you're like 1 through 5, I'm going to ask you, can we get in? Like, it's really not that hard. Rude. Her and her whole crew. So I've had people break glass behind my sister and they didn't want to do nothing about it. A whole nother group, that was a whole nother day, dropped glass. Who brings glass to a convention? Okay, drop it. Just start screaming glass, 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 glass. Does nothing about it. I have to go get somebody. Why is your problem now my problem? Makes no sense. And did they get somebody? No, I did. I got the guy and the guy from the convention, not Scentsy staff, the guy from the convention, staff from the convention. He came. Then those ladies argued with him over the glass that they broke. And they were rude to him. And then I ended up apologizing to him, even though it's not my problem, but I felt bad for the guy. And you want to know what he said? He said, since the convention started, every single consultant is rude to him. He has not met one nice consultant until me. And I was the one that apologized. That says something. That says something a lot about our consultants. So I've also had one girl yell at me because she didn't know what floor the walkway was on. She starts shaking and yelling. She thinks I'm lying to her, and I just can't deal with people. I can't deal with people. The consultants need to do better as people, as a human race. That's it. Besides, this is what I really think of them. That's what you need to do. Do better as people. Okay, let's go over the giveaways. Let's switch, girl. Let's switch to the giveaways. Scentsy did not skip out on the giveaways. I think the giveaways were absolutely wonderful. The giveaways that I'm going to show you are in no particular order, on no particular day. I love the giveaways that we get. Starting off with probably one of my favorites. The Boo Pillow. This is going to be new in the fall collection. This is where you put your little scent pack. Our scent pack is in Vanilla Amber, and I believe that's like one of the new ones. Girl, don't quote me because I really don't know right now. But your little scent pack goes in here, so girl, it'll smell. I've been trying to get the Costco ghost pillows, and I got some last year, but there's some new ones this year. I don't need it. Scentsy gave me one. I love it. I absolutely love the ghost pillow. It's super, super cute, and it came with a scent pack. Not complaining. Probably one of my favorites. So we ended up getting the Scentsy Pods in the Campfire and the Scentsy Wax, the three thing of wax. How Scentsy said it was one for you, one to share, and one to warm or something like that. I don't know, girl. They be saying all kinds of little sayings that I don't know. So we got the pods and the wax. The wax is beautiful. Oh, girl, look at my wax melted, and I carried this on the airplane too. Oh, are all of them bad? Oh, yeah, look at that. But this smells really, really nice. I will put the fragrance notes somewhere right here. I'll have my husband do it because I did take a picture of the scent notes. It was at the expo, but I got it. And this was on the airplane, so it is what it is. The pods smell very, very strong. Ooh, almost dropped it. Oh, the pods are strong. I like it. I want to put this in my car. I do like it. This is a fruity scent. It is not like, thank God, no smoke. Because, girl, I can't handle all that. I know some people love the smoke. It is what it is, but it's not for me. Not for me. We ended up getting a buddy clip. The Snoopy collection is coming out for fall and for Christmas. Super, super cute. They announced it that was one of the new collabs. That's what they're calling them, collabs. So we got Woodstock in the Scentsy Farm. Like it's a fall fragrance. It's called Snoopy's Autumn Adventure. Autumn Adventure. Super, super cute. He is cute. He smells amazing. He smells like pumpkin and spice and everything nice. So we got, got that. We also got a nice little fan diffuser. I love these for when I travel. These I take in my hotel room. Girl, gotta go in the bathroom. I mean, people, when you have to share a bathroom, it is what it is. Or you have me. I have guests that always come whenever I have a hotel room. For some reason, why we always host me and the hubby. I don't know why. It is what it is. But this is going to be new to the catalog. It's, what is this called? Scentsy Air Mini Blossom. This is called Blossom, so this is the design of it. Super, super cute. I believe it has a light at the bottom. Oh, no. I think it has a light. I don't know. It might be a light one. It might not be a light one. It just says mini air. I don't know. And your pods go in there. And then we got pods in the white cranberry. No, the winter... No, white peach and cranberry. Sorry. White peach. This came out last year. It was really, really nice. But this thing is all the way around beautiful. I do love these, again, for the hotel room. This was last year. This smells amazing. White peach and cranberry. It was a winter scent last year. I think it's great. It cuts out from the cinnamon and the vanilla if you get tired of cinnamon and and vanilla. Oh, already in my nose. We also got the Scents of the Season. Girl, does this not have a... Usually it has a card with it. Well, I can't tell you scent notes now because I don't got the card. It had the card on it. Girl, who knows? I traveled and it is what it is. It probably are melted and all that jazz. But the scent notes, we had them up on the screen. They all actually sounded really, really nice. Sweet, yeah, Christmas lily. So this one I really liked. I was like, oh, thank God. I don't think there's any smoke. This smells beautiful. A little floral, a little like cashmere. Oh, it smells really, really good. I really like that one when we were smelling it. Cranberry Christmas cake. Yeah, Christmas cake. Got it right the first time, girl. These ones didn't know, but the other ones did. So cake. It's not as cake forward. Oh, but I don't know. I'm rubbing it. It started. But it's cranberry. It's fruity and cakey, and why not? And then we have sugared peppermint flurries. Sugar peppermint flurries. Oh, it smells mint. I like it. This is warm and cozy, nice minty smell. I don't think it's going to compare with mint to be merry, but it smells really good. So we have cabin cuddles. And again, if I have set notes, they'll be somewhere. I don't know where. This smells like man. Yeah. Girl, maybe you're cuddling with your man in the Christmas cabin. I don't know. That's maybe what they're thinking. You're cuddling with your man. You smell a little bit of cologne. Just is what it is. Christmas tree farm. Anytime they do pine, girl. Anytime. I mean, I guess they have to throw a pine in there, right? Oh, yeah, it's pine. And it's smoky. Ugh. And it smells something. It's a little smoky. I don't know. Are you setting your Christmas tree on fire? Who knows? I mean, people, that's why I don't have a real tree. It's a real thing. It's a real thing when people had burned down their house because their tree was dry with the lights and all that. I don't know, girl. I remember it happening in like our neighborhood, but it is what it is. The controversial Scentsy candle with the new packaging, with the rebranding. I'm here for it, okay? I like the packaging. I like the redesign. I feel like the designs were really getting old. It just is what it is. And, you know, maybe I'm just not there yet. I mean, girl, today, so I'm filming today. It's my birthday. And so I don't feel like I'm 44. So I don't know. People are pissed about this candle. I'm not pissed. I'm just not. Scentsy is not that deep for me. It is not that deep in my soul, girl, where I need to get mad. It does nothing to my children. It does nothing to my family. It honestly really doesn't do anything. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Do I think it's gorgeous? I do. I think they did the candle very nice, to be honest with you. It's a 2-wick candle, supposedly the best soy, the best everything. I think it's gorgeous. 2 wicks. Scensy's working on 1 wick, 2 wick, 3 wick. I'm not, so I bought a candle actually to do it against, to compare it against. This is from Disneyland. It's a spa thing. This was $29.99. Disneyland prices. I think Disneyland and Scentsy are pretty on point with comparison with price, so that's why I bought it. I will be doing a review on it. But this is again in the Scentsy camp scent. I think it smells great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a candle warmer and I'm going to warm it on a candle warmer. I don't like flame and soot, not because I think my house is going to burn down, but girl, you never know. But I don't like smoke smells. I just don't like smoke smells. I don't like it when we have fires in California. I don't like it. I don't sit around a campfire very often. When we do s'mores, I sit away and I'm like, just bring me the s'more. You can call me bougie. You can call me whatever you want. But that's just how I do it. I don't like smoke, and it triggers migraines for me. So I am going to see if one of my daughters will let me warm this with the wick on. So I will light it in their room. My daughters like candles. People like candles. It is what it is. I think consultants are pissed because they have maybe themselves been against candles. Well, then that's you. I mean, I don't like candles either. But I'm not like, well, you can't have ever candles in your house and, you know, blah. I'm not one of those people that tell you what to do with your money and how to live your life. But some people are. But I think the candle is gorgeous. I think it's slick. I like it. I'm here for it. I'm here. And if you're not, then you're not. You don't have to buy it. Okay? If you like it, buy it. If you don't, don't. It is what it is. Okay. We also got this beautiful shine warmer, shine bright warmer. It is gorgeous. We saw it there. I couldn't believe they gave us a warmer. Am I surprised? No. Am I happy? Yes. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just did a TikTok on it. So I'm happy. It's a beautiful warmer. Scentsy is going with 4 categories on how they're going to be doing this rebrand. And the rebrand's really going to come out next catalog season. So spring, summer 2026 is when everything should be rolled out and like good. So this is our dish. It's a beautiful like bluey teal dish. Says it holds 4 cubes. I believe this will hold 4 cubes. And the warmer itself, girl, gorgeous. I'm here for it. I think it's gorgeous. It's a ombre from like this teal to like this copper goldy tone. Absolutely gorgeous, and it's going to sparkle. So, and it has a cord notch in the back. It's super gorgeous, super gorgeous. So, let me put in the bulb. I don't know. Ooh, girl, you gonna slide off? Don't slide off. Give me a second. So it's a 20-watt bulb for this one. And you know what? Remember they did this whole thing. They're still doing it where you can like undo notches and so you don't have to have. I don't know. They did this like 2 years ago, and I don't know why they still did it. Never told us why or whatever. Like they just said it was gonna be better to save these cords or whatever, but we still keep on getting them. I don't know. I don't work for Scentsy. They don't even know I exist. But look at this. Ooh, girl, Mario, gonna break it. Look at this warmer. It sparkles and it lights. So freaking gorgeous. Let me turn off my lights and I'm going to show you. Look at how gorgeous it reflects off the room. It's a beautiful glow, not too bright, but not too subtle either because it shines really, really nice. I absolutely love this warmer. I guess the directors and everybody voted how much like this was like the warmer. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous. An absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous warmer. I can't wait to put it up. So another thing we got was the catalog. Nah, I don't like it. I hate it. In fact, I really do. I hate it. This is the current catalog, which is nice. It has pages, girl, for you to view, browse, peruse, do what you want to do. This is the difference. This is so sad. So sad. I do like the photography. I do like the layout of it. I just wish there was more oomph to it. They will not be putting prices in the new catalog. Look at how this is like what the scents are. It's sad, girl. It's like 4 or 5 pages. Apparently, 1, girl, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the 2 pages in here, front and back. You got maybe 16 pages, maybe. And this was just so much better. I don't like it. How Scentsy is telling us how this benefits us more is number 1, you can like tape it and then just put 1 stamp and send this like this to your customers. It's gonna come all bent and damaged. I don't do that to my customers, but you can. It's a savings option. Number 2, they talk about barcodes and like your QR codes you could put and just go directly to your website. There's a lot of consultants that don't want to pay the $15 a month for the website, so I can see why consultants would be mad about that. Like, I don't want to spend that kind of money. Some people do, some people don't. It doesn't affect me, but that doesn't mean it doesn't affect somebody else. I don't like it, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you do direct selling with a company. It is what it is. And I know people don't like it when they say Scentsy is not an MLM. It's an MLM. It walks, talks, and squawks, girl. It is what it is. I'm not hurt about it though. I'm not upset about it. I accept it all. So, new catalog. Not my style, but it is what it is. And the last thing up that we got as a consultant, this big bag. And this was, I think this was like night one. I'm here for it. Again, I'm here for it. There's not too many things that I get very upset about, but I get excited about. And this is one of them. So, oh. Okay. Before I get into this, let me announce my giveaway. So in this video, I will be giving away this. Have you ever wanted to win what a consultant gets at SFR? This is your chance to enter. So before you enter my giveaway, please note that Scentsy has nothing to do with my giveaway. This is me. This has always been done with my own money, or if it's a free giveaway or whatever, this is what I'm going to send to you. If you have a problem with my giveaway, you contact me, not Scentsy, because again, they don't even know I freaking exist. To enter my giveaway, before you do, always read the fine print that is going to be linked in my description down below. There is rules that YouTube has. They aren't my rules, they are YouTube's rules, and we have to follow those rules. So if you want to, before you enter, please read those. To enter, this is all you need to do. I'm going to make it so simple. Just tell me what your favorite product giveaway was. And anything I showed you, what was your favorite product giveaway? Let a girl know down below. So that's how you enter my giveaway. To see who's gonna win this, you gotta tune into the next video. So this is what is going to be in the giveaway. This is the giveaway. So let's unbox the giveaway, because this is what I got. This was first night. So we get a tester bag with all the transitional scents. I love these. From what's going to be in the winter, this 2025 fall and winter. This is the new collection that is out right now. It's like Whispers in Horses, or Winds in Horses, or something in horses. I don't know, but this is the 5-bar pack with the bag. So it barely came out, but we got this before the release was launched. So you get 5 bars and the little bag that comes with it. These are going to be like Western Yellowstone vibey kind of scents. So the first one is Whiskey River. You know who likes whiskey and bourbon and all that? My son, because he's a man. Well, he's a little man. Yeah, this smells like something he would like. Totally smells like something. This smells like man with some kind of spice. Whiskey River. This is a Saddle Up. I think we had Saddle Up before, didn't we? Just suede. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I don't like leather. My son is into cowboy stuff right now too. He just took me to a boot stuff and leather and suede, and it is not for me. But my son is into it. It is what it is. This is Silver Spur. Again, if you like Western. Ugh. This is like some kind, oh my god, pine with some kind of man smell, but it has like a fresh, like piney Irish Spring mixed, oh my god, mixed in there. And then we have Wildflowers and Sage. If I have set notes, I will have my husband put it somewhere. Smells like sage and green, like grass. Girl, if you like them cowboys, girl, they be out there, you know. Not for me. You got Wild Mountain Sky. I could just imagine outdoor sky. Irish Spring. Irish Spring. That's what it smells like. So we got the 5-bar pack. If you love Westerns and if you love cowboys and you like to giddy up, this is probably for you. If you like that. Oh shoot, I dropped one. Look at it right now. Okay, so that comes with it as well. And what I think is a cute mini warmer. I really do. I think this is a cute mini warmer. This is a Cattle Call. It's a cute little cow warmer. We will put it up for you. It's gorgeous. I saw it and I thought it was cute. My kids like the Western stuff. My daughters do too. I have a daughter who likes the Western stuff too, but I don't know about the smells. Cute, right? So adorable. Let's light her up. I don't have my whatchamacallit handy. I usually have the what is that, the base, the little oh, of course someone's at my door. What is that called? Tabletop base. Oh my gosh, girl, I don't have that available. Ugh. Oh my god, tell me why this is like the hardest thing ever. It's probably because I got these new nails. I don't know. But she goes on like this. She's a glass warmer. Super, super cute. Let's put her to shine, girl. Of course I can't. Because this thing doesn't have a prong. Okay, let me go get my tabletop base. So, hold on. So, because I cleaned out my closet, I don't know where I put my tabletop bases. I had to clean out all my stuff for Scentsy. So, I will have my husband put up a beautiful photo or something here, a video. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but something will be up here. This is gorgeous. So this is part of the giveaway. You guys will be entering to get the testers, the full giveaway, the first giveaway that I got. So the mini warmer, the testers, and the 5-bar pack. So again, before you enter, make sure you read all the stuff below, and to enter is just tell me what's your favorite giveaway item that we got, even if it is the one that is up for grabs for the winner. So let a girl know. And also, you guys, if you guys want to talk Scentsy, leave it down below too. I miss you guys. I miss doing my videos, and hopefully, because my dad's doing better, that I will be more back into the groove. Life is kind of still lifing, but it also is not as bad as it was just a few months ago. So thank you, Scentsy Fam. Thank you for watching this whole probably long ass video. Thank you though. And before you leave, don't forget to hit your subscriptions, your notification bells, and don't forget to like this video, because girl, it helps me out. And if you guys don't want to leave yet, there's always a video here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, Scentsy Fam.